All right, what's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I haven't uploaded in the last 2 weeks. That's my apologies. I've been so focused on the last chance qualifier tournament for the Madden Bowl. We had a really good run. I think we ended up going like 9-2 total for our record. It was a double elimination tournament. We actually got to the finals where we got a win and get in game to go ahead and go to the Madden Bowl. And unfortunately, we went ahead and lost that game. But we still had a really good run, man. We actually lost in the second round in the double elimination tournament and basically had to fight all the way through the losers bracket. Had a ton of crazy close games, super epic comebacks, super epic last second touchdowns and interceptions and stuff like that. It was honestly an awesome time. That's the reason I haven't been uploading. I'm going to get back on that grind, though, man. The competitive Madden season is pretty much over for the most part. So we're going to be back on that YouTube grind, back on that Twitch grind, twitch.tv/KMX703. I'm going to stream all my weekend league. I'm going to be streaming money games, stuff like that. So if you guys would drop me a follow on that, definitely appreciate it as well. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to play defense against a new and upcoming meta, which is that near close flex in the West Coast playbook. I'm sure if you guys watch Throne, which I'm sure most of you guys do, that's the offense he started running. A lot of competitive Madden players started running it as well in salary cap. And it's a super effective offense because it's very annoying to play against. It's a super compressed under center set. So a lot of times you think you can just send a ton of heat at it and you're just going to scream at them all day, but it's actually incredibly good at blocking. And it has a ton of really, really good routes like deep corners and stuff like that that are just so good when you're able to use your escape artist quarterback, get out of the pocket, and let them get over the top of the zones. As you guys know how hard it is to stop corners when they just completely crash down once a quarterback takes off to the sideline. So it's a very, very effective offense. Super annoying to play against. I played it probably over 10 times in my 25 weekend league games this week, and I really want to just put a defense out there for you guys. Something super simple, something super basic that takes a couple of steps to set up, and you guys are going to be bagging the majority of people who run this. So we're going to be going over that in just a second. Basically, I'll show you guys how to stop that fullback dive that a lot of people run in there, and at the same time, we're going to be able to stop people from rolling out of the pocket by using a human spy. I'll kind of explain that and go over that in the video, but in my opinion, that's the best way to play an offense like this that is just so predicated around rolling out of the pocket. That's our main goal when we're playing an offense like this, is we want to just keep our opponents in the pocket in a position where they're just not comfortable. So yeah, with that being said, man, let's just go ahead and jump into it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so to stop near close flex, what I love to do is come out in this 3-4 odd right here, and the play I love to call is pinch dog 2 press. I'll show you guys exactly why. Okay, so when it comes to near close flex, there's two things we really have to worry about. One is the fullback dive here from the running back on the right side, and then two is the rollouts. These rollout corners are very, very good. It's a very compressed set, but it's actually really, really good against pressure. And a lot of the routes are predicated on these people who use escape artist quarterbacks and get out of the pocket a ton. So what we want to do is we want to keep people in the pocket and make sure they cannot run that fullback dive. So as you can see right there, we shoot it right there for pretty much no gain, maybe an inch at best. Potentially could cause them to lose yards as well. But this is a really, really great defense against the fullback dive. Okay, so for the adjustments that I make in this pinch dog 2 press to go ahead and stop the fullback dive as well as the rollout is I'm going to hit LB and then down on the left stick to pinch my defense here. That's basically going to cause the D-line to pinch, the safeties to come up, and the linebackers to pinch as well. We're going to go left on the D-pad, down on the right stick to change our point of attack to down. Then we're going to contain, and then we're going to stand in this gap right here, all the way in the gap with our middle linebacker. Our opponent's going to go ahead, run that dive, and we're going to see what happens. So right there, as you can see, our linebacker comes up and makes a play. He kind of gets a pretty lucky animation where he falls forward for 2 yards, but honestly, that's okay. A lot of times you will shoot it completely in the backfield as well. He's going to go ahead and just run it one more time for us. So again, we're pinching the defense. We're crashing our D-line down. We're containing. And then we're going to go ahead and sit in this gap. And the one coverage adjustment I like to make as well is I like to put this middle linebacker right here in a mid-read. And then I'll also shade over top by hitting Y and then up on the right stick. So go ahead and run that dive. As you can see right there, we kind of get a really nice leverage pull from our right end. And he actually shoots through. A lot of times he will go ahead and make that tackle himself, but it doesn't matter. Slowed him down enough for our other guys to come in, make that tackle, and hold him to a 1-yard gain. So again, it is going to shoot it a lot in the backfield, and if it doesn't, then you're going to hold them to like a 2 to 3 yard gain at most, and that's perfectly fine because we're going to be putting them in situations where they're forced to pass. So again, we're going to do the same exact thing, and now our opponent is going to try to roll out to the right and throw a corner. So one of the things I love to do is they can chop block this right guy here on our contain and then easily get around him. So what I love to do is go ahead and user this linebacker as kind of like a spy. So go ahead, snap the ball, roll out to the right, and as soon as he takes off, I'm right there with my linebacker, and I'm basically doing a CPU spy. Now, you could put a CPU spy there yourself, but a lot of the times the pursuit angles they take are not the greatest, and they don't react really well when you click that right stick in to send your spy. So I love to personally just do it myself. That way, as soon as he goes ahead and rolls out to the right or chop blocks that right end, we're easily able to just swing in there, get a sack, make him make a bad read potentially, and throw a pick. So again, we're containing, we're pinching our D-line down, putting our middle linebacker in a mid-read, shading over top. One of the things you could do as well is a lot of this offense is predicated on getting over top of your zones. So you can go ahead and base align so your guys go up, right? So you're less likely to give up anything over the top. It's really good in scenarios like this where it's 4th and 12. So again, he chop blocks. It doesn't matter. I'm right there. I'm the human spy. As you can see, all those deep corners, all those deep posts are completely guarded because, again, we base aligned so our guys actually backed up a few yards, and then we shaded over top as well, so nothing's getting over top. And those corner routes aren't going to get open if they just sit in the pocket. Your clouds will actually play them. The only way those corners really get open is if they are able to roll out of the pocket and then the clouds come down to go ahead and pursue the quarterback. So that's the only time this offense is really that effective at all. So as long as we're human spying them, keeping them in the pocket, and then stopping that fullback dive, our opponent is going to be put in very uncomfortable situations. And this offense really isn't that great when you're forced to pass from inside the pocket. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I know this formation is coming super meta. You play it all the time online. And this is a very simple yet effective defense for you guys to go ahead and stop everybody who's running it, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe as well. Definitely greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day.